Sometimes we have sound. Sometimes we don't have sound. It makes everybody very mad. Okay. Why don't you just hang on to her over there for just a minute? Bailey, you want to go get the basket? Want to get the basket? There you go. Good girl.
Good girl.
Bailey got to get the basket.
Good girl.
See if she gets the basket for us. There's a good girl. Yes, he's
Good
very pretty.
girl.
Good girl.
And when
Very
she
nice.
doesn't do
Thank
it,
you.
I have to do it.
There was one day, I have to be close to the mic. There was one day I started playing with one of the other dogs and getting the basket, and Bailey refused to get it that night. She would not get up to get the basket. Remember that night?
Yep.
She wouldn't move. She was mad. You all right? You're going to play with her? Then you just get her to get the basket. And she wouldn't get the basket. And she also knows how much food is in this can. Every last bit of it. And if I share it with another dog, she doesn't like it.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. We all done? There we go, Steve. You got it.
Oh, thank you.
I think we have sound. It'd be nice if you move. We have sound.
We have
Okay, so
sound.
everybody behave.
Oh, I thought Steve was stealing the whoopie pies. I was stealing the whoopie pies, and I'm going to steal the whoopie pies.
We've had bad problems with the whoopie pie, and
I
having
wouldn't call
people
them problems.
get people getting into the whoopie pies before mail call.
See, I waited.
You did. You were very well behaved today. Here you go. Have an envelope. Hey, wake up.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Who's over there? What's over there?
That is chaos.
Oh my word! This is actually
Oh.
this is actually an application. It's on very small paper.
A small application.
It is. It's for a small kid. Um, why don't I staple it together? Maybe we don't lose anything.
That would be good.
And then that's got to go in the far drawer over there, so that we get that where it belongs. Okay. Okay. You can go in and play with them if you'd like.
Oh no, we're good. I don't wanna disrupt the mama. She's sleeping.
That's not the mother.
Oh, that's not?
Oh no, it's
No.
just a dog.
That's
Oh.
chaos, isn't it?
Could be chaos. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It is chaos.
It is chaos. There's a bottle behind your head. You want to pull it down? No, pull the bottle down. That's the fun jug. It's
Oh,
a
here.
great big thing.
They scratched their name on
I don't know who did it. It's very strange. There we go. This is the fun jug. See, and
There we go.
they send extra money just to
something.
the fun project
There we go.
like braided puppies and things.
Oh, that's awesome. Put some stuff in here.
Well, things that aren't really necessary but just would be fun to have. Like sometimes doing an ultrasound before head so we know whether we have puppies.
Oh yeah. That that makes total sense.
Oh, and here's $20 for chicken bricks.
Oh nice.
Wonderful. That chicken bricks, they keep us going.
Oh man.
Oh, it's more than that. It makes me extremely nervous when we don't sell them out. I have to remember to be over here where the microphone is. And I always encourage people to send in colored envelopes because it makes the mail prettier.
Yeah. Like
Why not? You
the
know.
service for all that.
Uh-oh, here we go. Poker chips. Well, I'm getting more poker chips now. So, okay, so this has to go in the poker chip department.
Oh nice.
Thank you for all the love and care you give all the Danes for being a happy place. I visit when I feel stressed out. 5 for the fun jug and 5 for poker chips. So I can help other people discover Service Dog Project. Keep up the good work, Chris. Huh, okay. So this got to go in the jug. And this goes over in the poker chip department. And this
Oh,
goes
wait,
over to
hold on.
him. Whoops. Keep them going in.
Right?
They both
Half and half?
they go in
Oh,
there.
they both go in there.
They
Oh,
both go
okay.
in there
Very good.
because that's just where they go. We can't have. And then the poker chip. This is her address. She has poker chips. That goes up here in the poker chip holder.
Oh.
But we organized. You wouldn't think you're
Oh,
organized at
that's
all here.
good.
It's very scientific, the whole
More or
thing.
less.
Alright,
Well,
let's
with a
go.
lot of less thrown in.
I'll switch it around.
Whoops. I found this pink envelope in my drawer and knew it was for destined for service dog project for the fun fund. An
Oh,
amazing,
that's awesome.
amazing project. There we go. Another fun, $5 in the fun fund. That's for fun. Is that for chicken? That's a fun fund. Okay. There you go. Are you keeping up with me? Or are you falling behind?
Excuse me, but I'm ahead of you right now.
Oh, okay. Just checking. Just checking.
You guys do this every day?
Every day. Every day at
Wow.
5
She
o'clock.
couldn't stand having me here every day.
Well, if it's not you, it's somebody else. And these people from Texas send us one every day, with about 6 cardboards in it, which
Oh
we
my
use to pick up
gosh.
poop.
Yes,
Oh,
I
wow,
remember the
okay.
cardboards.
Every day. If they miss one day, then we get 2 the next
That is awesome.
because the post office got screwed up. It's unbelievable how reliable they are. Actually, there are a couple of people that are very reliable. Tracy's pretty reliable too. Here.
Awesome. That's
Now I'm getting.
See, and
great. Yeah,
then
they're bored.
this is how
Yeah.
we're now packaging because you get the bag and the shit picker.
Yep.
You carry these with you all the time?
No, we don't have to anymore.
Huh?
We don't have to.
No.
We have like no. She's really good about that.
God will teach you.
No, we really don't. Like we
You
have
may
like
not have had to yet, but at some point God will make a believer out of you.
well,
We do not leave home without these.
she really doesn't.
They fit right in your back pocket. Don't listen to me. What do I know, right?
No, I'm just saying.
And let me tell you, well, it doesn't. She
Because
doesn't.
whenever we're like if he goes overnight or something, he takes them. But like if we're just going into work, she only goes pee like when he's out when we're at work, and only like when she takes her vest off and that sort of
It
thing.
will. It will happen. It will happen. She's a girl, so you won't have that problem. But both Megan and I have been out with boy dogs
Yeah.
in store,
Yeah.
have them start to try and pee and grab the penis, and it does not shut it off.
Oh no.
Shut me off. I'll tell ya.
Doesn't shut them off. They keep right on going. Urine
Yeah.
squirting every different which direction. No, but no, it's
But he's not like they have like a little routine also when on days when she's going in. Like,
someday somebody will slip her a piece of a ham sandwich, and you will be brought to your knees.
that's his big thing. Nobody feeds her. By the way,
Well,
that's like
it happened to me in an airport in Germany. I had no preparation at all, and this
Someone
dog
slipped you a
had
hand sandwich, someone said?
projectile diarrhea and got confused and so turned around while he was in the process of it was all
Oh.
over every and all I had were those little tiny bar napkins
yeah. Oh.
and a whole bunch of German people standing around I didn't understand German, but I knew exactly what they were saying.
Got the gist. Yeah.
I got the gist. Stupid stupid American. I really was. Okay. You are my favorite reality show. Isn't that wonderful? Such a great mail call and all your work. Ask Steve if he can sing Irene Goodnight. There you go. Hey, you, Luigi.
I'm thinking of the words.
Irene Goodnight.
I don't know that much.
Irene.
I'm gonna have to. I'll look up
Good
the
night,
words. I'll be on
Irene.
in a
Good
minute.
night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. That thing.
There you go.
I know that much.
And put Carlene in place of I. Oh, this may be an old song, maybe before your time. Oh, come on. Not before mine.
Before your time? They had music then?
Oh.
It'd be a good ending for mail call. It sure would probably get him right to his knees. Bow wow. We're
What
all in
song is
this
that?
together.
Is
Here
that
we
the
go.
Irene Goodnight one, or is that a different one?
This is the Irene Goodnight one.
Okay.
Except you're supposed to say Carlene Goodnight.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well,
I think I can.
whatever. You
All
can.
right.
Okay, so this is chicken breast. Okay. Oh, thank going for these chicken bricks. This goes in the chicken brick department over there. Top drawer.
So she's watching, right?
No.
I opened this one by ahead of time because I really didn't know what it was. I didn't recognize anything at all.
Golden Wonder again from
Preston go in there?
And here we have a check for $500 from Vanguard Charitable, which somehow got the parties to be recognized: Kimball Smith, Sandy Dalton, and Jody Ryan. Jody Ryan has one of our dogs, or two of our dogs. I've forgotten. Maybe three. I don't know. No, she did not start with one of ours. Well, she's had two, I think.
Can Preston go in there with other puppies or no?
You can. Just watch Chaos.
Chaos Donna, is that
she can be a little bit
Just
interesting.
leave Chaos. Just don't go near. Chaos has been known to take people's arms. She's never drawn blood or bitten down, but I'll tell you, she can worry you.
This is what we had over there.
She weighs about 140 pounds, and she's just nasty. She wants to know that she's the boss. Are you done yet? Are you done yet?
Yes.
This is the $500, John.
Do this and then we'll
Go
give
do
them the
that.
big boy.
Chaos, mind your manners.
She has not even moved. Not yet.
No, she probably won't.
What's her name?
Those three? I don't know. I'd have to get the book out. I tell you, it's tough with 11 puppies.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
Are we keeping you up over there?
I tell you, it's terrible. Well, you know what's doing it? It's this concept of eating ice cream at 3
By the way,
o'clock in the
Gary,
afternoon. What?
Didn't realize that was a
Kristen was
concept.
really concerned that she was gonna come back with an accent. You weren't gonna be able to understand her. It was gonna be awful. She was gonna sound like a hillbilly. So
Hillbilly stuff.
she hopes it's acceptable.
The people here, the people here belong to Crimson, one of our dogs from a while ago. Part of the pie litter. Oh God, Merlot and Frankie, maybe? I don't know.
Merlot and Frankie.
And they live in Louisville, Kentucky. They've got a funny way of talking. He's a veteran. I've forgotten how and why, but he is. And he runs around, and Crimson met the First Lady, and that's about all I can remember. Here we go. Cereal cardboards. Look at that, will you just? Betsy Graff. Chattanooga, Tennessee. That's got a $100, $500 check in it. So why don't we put that in the middle? Is it in the middle? It's in that. Is it in between the pieces of paper?
Yours say better. Because you filled it.
Okay. It's there.
Lucky for you.
I just thought I'd check.
You
I thought I'd
checking?
check on it.
The servant care today.
We love service dog projects. God bless us. We need to bless us. Keep up the good work. CPs love service dogs. Happy picking.
Isn't there a
Pat a
song called
puppy.
Chattanooga?
Oh, there are a lot of them. Chattanooga, choo choo choo. I remember that one. You know,
Chattanooga.
Kristen, a lot of these have handwritten messages on them.
Really?
Yeah. Pat a puppy for me. So that when you go to pick up the poo, you can read the message at the same time. It's really works out very nicely.
That's awesome.
Okay, so we did.
From the folks in Texas?
Oh, they're from everybody.
Oh, so
Those were from Tennessee.
Those are from Tennessee.
Tennessee.
And oh my goodness. No, that's not right.
You getting into the artillery yet?
Yep. As soon as I get a knife out of here, it's going to take me a while. Yeah, what? Where the knife at? I don't know. Somebody messed up that drawer.
It's your desk.
There's money in there. Look at how nice it is.
Well,
Terrible. At least it doesn't smell bad. It used to smell bad. We called it the ghost of the top left drawer.
Oh, nice.
It had a very peculiar odor. We could not figure it out. We took it out. We washed it out. I rinsed the drawer out with anisette, trying to make it smell differently. And I could not kill whatever that was. And then all of a sudden it went away. Okay, let's go for the boxes now, shall we? Boxes. Box number 1.
What else to talk about?
I don't know. I mean, it's just sweet car.
Anybody want to guess what this one is?
No guess.
No guess?
Tasman.
I don't know. I did ask for goat's milk lately.
Oh, really?
Well, we got puppies coming.
Huh. We're
Ouch.
gonna be getting some goats
Look at that.
in the next
Oh,
year.
We have goat's milk. We got goat's milk. We all set for these puppies now. At least a day and a half. Yes.
Poppy would definitely like the best.
Yeah, I think we know what kind of person does.
Okay, and these are from Laura. Here we go. Hey, Luigi, wake up by there.
sorry?
Here we go.
Thanks,
And then we put
Laura.
that on the floor.
Yeah.
And sometimes we throw it in with the puppies. Play with it. Okay, you want to put these next to you on the chair?
Yes.
Could be.
All of these people.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm supposed to say,
What are you supposed to say?
hello, Deb Kearns in Iowa. How are you? Nice to see you.
You can't see them. What do you mean it's nice to see them?
It's always good to see me.
I don't know where he gets these ideas.
A friend of ours in Iowa.
You have friends
Oh, that's not.
Some friends.
In Iowa.
in Iowa.
You know, where they made the baseball field.
Was that baseball field? Iowa?
That was my first exposure to a pig farm.
Really?
Yes, in Iowa. It was great.
It was a good time.
Yeah. It was a little smelly, but it was good.
Pigs don't smell if you don't feed them meat. You go feed them garbage, the place stinks.
I tell you, but I had the best ham sandwich that day I've ever had in my life. I'm not kidding.
Oh my, okay. So much for that idea.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they have to have a happy life. And when it's over, it's over.
Happy walk, happy walk. Or what is it? Happy puppy, happy walk.
Happy puppy, happy go home. Puppy's not happy, nobody's happy there.
I guess the cats are happy. Everyone is happy.
Okay, here we have some more. We have some more goat's milk.
We should show Carmen.
Here we go.
Nice.
We got 3 out of a pack here. You know, it doesn't say where it came from. Wait,
I was gonna say, who's this one?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Zuliria? No, I think
Western Europe?
it could be. I think that I don't think that's the person that sent it. I don't think we know who sent it. They didn't put their name on it.
It's either a country
Oh,
or
wait a
a
minute.
disease.
Wait a minute. Yes. I sliced it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I didn't do it right. There it is.
Oh my goodness. You and that knife, you know you're dangerous.
I didn't do it right.
Topeka. Oh, Topeka, Georgia.
Lexington, Kentucky.
Lexington, Kentucky.
Zulera. There it is.
Zulera.
Zulera.
I don't think. No, that's I think where they bought it. No, this is the person that.
Service Dog Project.
It's that name right there. That's the person.
You think that's the person's name?
Yeah, it is.
Well, 'cause that's the ship too, though.
Well, that is. But that's where they put their name,
Oh.
so that we get to say what their name is online.
Oh.
Oh.
Except when we
Picture?
screw up,
You're confusing the heck out of me here.
and you only know the back end of the name. It
All
happens.
right, I'm gonna put that down. Yeah.
DBICGA.
You know, she was totally paralyzed a year ago.
No.
Oh.
She was.
What happened?
We were carrying her around in a sling, and but she felt good. She wasn't in pain, and she was very cheerful about the whole thing, but she couldn't move her back in.
What happened to her?
I never, it was one of those deals. I never took her to the vet
Mhm.
because what were they going to tell me? They're going to do a whole bunch of tests. And what are they going to do about it?
Yeah.
You know? So I figured, just let Mother Nature see whether she can handle it, which is what's going to happen anyway, whether or not we have X-rays and MRIs and that,
Yeah.
and
That
surgery
sounds
and
good, Brian.
making them an awful lot better. That dog can't be without you, can she?
No, I know she's chewing hard.
She's
No,
got to know
today
where
we
you
went
are.
to a really small bathroom, and Brown was like, "Will you just hold her while I go to the bathroom?" And she stood there like,
Bad. What kind of dog that?
That's a pretty dog. And she's in good shape. That's a nice dog. That I'd say is one of our
"Thank you."
prime. I like it. Hey, beat that one in the head,
She
will
sure
you?
is a happy one, I'll tell you what.
What? But that one that he was out of the other one by the eye.
Oh, well.
That's not a good thing. The whole conversation in puppydom is you do not make your siblings scream. Because if you do, mommy dog will come along and beat you. And we don't have a mommy dog to straighten it out, so we have to now and again. Otherwise, they get to be obnoxious.
So,
All right, someone says that's Debbie C. for Jordan.
oh.
Oh, there we go. Are you on top of that problem then?
I am.
Are they still hearing my lovely's voice?
Oh yeah,
They rarely hear my lovely voice,
yes,
but
I've
that's
had
okay.
confirmation that they can hear, and our friends enjoyed the projectile diarrhea comment.
Oh, okay. Oh, look, we have wee wee pad. Oh, good. See, we have puppies coming. We have puppies coming next weekish.
Next week.
Not very far away. August 3rd.
Yeah, next
How
week.
big's the litter?
No, a week from.
We don't know.
A week from Monday, Tuesday.
Why would we know?
Oh, X-ray.
Ultrasound? Ultrasound?
Well, we've been the X-ray road, and I've never had them be right.
Oh, wow.
So the only thing I would do an X-ray for, and we usually do ultrasound, not X-ray, but
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean,
Um,
yeah.
is to confirm there is at least one puppy.
Oh, okay.
So then after that you're on your own because
Yes.
we have had a dog have 6 or 8 puppies and we don't know whether she's through and I take her down for an X-ray and had him say, okay, there's 2 more and had her deliver 7 more. You know, I mean it's like why bother with the but as long as you
Yeah,
see that
that's
there's
nice.
one,
Yeah.
then you know what you're dealing with.
That makes sense.
Well, you can
But the
just-
numbers, no, the veterinarian they're very bad, very bad. And they say it with such a straight face. Oh, she's got 3 puppies.
3 puppies right here.
Yeah.
Can we move this?
Huh?
Can we move this? Take this?
Take it out. Yeah.
Where do I need to take it?
No, you're gonna take
Oh,
about.
take 'em out individually.
We're still looking for whoever sent it. We're still looking for a piece of paper or something. Who sent it? There we go.
Laura again.
Laura.
Awesome.
Laura.
Oh, there's
Laura done
Wow.
good. Okay, they can be stacked up out there now.
okay.
This we got to get rid of.
Whereabouts? Down here?
Sure. Ask and ye shall receive. From the colony of Texas.
Nice.
I think we need to give them a round of Deep in the Heart of Texas one of these nights. We have so many
That's true.
people that.
Texas is one of our biggest supporters.
Big brother's like, well, come.
I've been collapsing these. That's what you put in that box. Hey, put in the box in there. Throw that box in there. Let him play with that. That box.
This? Oh.
Little one.
All right, Layton. Put it in the box. Oh my gosh. What's in the box? Yeah, they play with the box.
Oh, they're tearing all
They're
apart.
like literally in the box.
They like boxes. Boxes are good. Oh, and now we have the whoopies.
Oh.
Now we have the wicked whoopies.
Oh, wait.
We have the wicked whoopies. Good Lord. 2 boxes of them.
Oh, baby.
Some people you just can't trust with a microphone.
Thank you, Betty.
I know. It was Betty too,
It
wasn't
was
it?
Betty.
This happens a lot around here. These damn whoopie pies. We just today I ate the last of that 10-pounder that somebody sent.
What's a whoopie pie?
You don't know what a
Oh.
whoopie pie is?
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
goodness, are you in for a treat?
Is it like a moon pie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Same
okay,
thing,
yeah.
same thing. Same
Is
thing.
this like the northern version?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I've never heard
But
of
we
it.
just made more fun of the name, but it was whoopee,
Yeah,
instead of
like all that.
moon, whoopee, it's just
Oh, I
like,
got you.
I
it's a
think
little
I
more
like
exciting.
wicked whoopie.
Wicked
It's wicked
whoopies.
awesome.
I
Hey,
can't, I
get
can't,
the
I
big
can't,
ones, hurry up.
I can't get the box open. Come on.
I'll
I need
get it
some help.
open. I'll
Go
get it
ahead.
open.
Oh, there we go. This is going to go this way.
Present.
I just don't want to get my hands near that knife.
There we go. Hmm. Look at the bow. Grace would like that.
Oh.
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 Oh, guys, you got to see this.
Here.
Oh, ho, ho.
Thank you. I'm gonna. You'll see in a second.
Oh. Did you want a whoopie pie? We have different kinds of whoopie pies usually, too. He's busy talking to his dog.
Which puppy is that in there?
That is, Rogue.
Rogue?
Rogue. And oh.
She's beautiful.
Look at this. Hey,
I mean, they are all beautiful.
look at this.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
they're very good. Yes.
Nice.
Very
No
nice.
way.
That's good. So it's also moon pie. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a face pie right now.
Nice.
See?
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, I've had those before. Yeah.
Well, we have 2 cartons of them here. Want to set that one over on your
Yeah.
side? And we'll open the next carton to see whether it's all the same or whether we have different varieties. It doesn't make any difference. They're all super.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
They look better than moon pies. The moon pies are kind of clear.
Yeah, they're a little more hard.
Yeah.
A little softer.
Oh, look. See, we have bows. And Grace likes the bows. We take the bows out to save the bows for Grace.
Wait, is it apple?
Oh, yeah. Look.
Oh, there's different ones.
Oh, different colors.
Oh.
Oh, these are junior ones, too. Thank heavens. Small favors. Look at those. Oh. Oh. And different colors and things. Lemon. Lip licking lemon whoopee. Wow. Okay, we're wrecked.
Maple.
Orange creamsicle. Oh, I used to love creamsicle. Strawberry. And here's another little one. Okay, I did that.
Where are these? Are these the ones from Betty?
Yeah, I think. I didn't even look.
Probably are.
She just talked about them coming on Thursday. And if this is Thursday, then it must be Betty.
Thursday.
There was Wander out.
Yeah.
There was nothing on the outside that said Betty. We'll have to say something. You mean that? You mean that with no?
It's not Betty.
It's not Betty?
No.
Who is it? You know who it is.
Does that look like
Amy?
Amy?
Maybe?
Ivy?
Ivy?
Ivy's her dog.
Oh, I guess maybe
Oh,
it's
Ivy,
Ivy.
okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, that
Ivy's her
looks
dog.
like an I, so.
Yep.
I promised wicked whoopies, and here they are. Hope to see you all.
Oh.
You're right. But now wait a minute. I didn't see any address on the outside those boxes.
No, I didn't either.
There's nothing on the bottom.
Oh, right here?
Do you mean the UPS automatically delivers them to us?
Well, they kind of know that all whoopie pies come here. Oh, these came straight from the whoopie pie store in Maine.
Yes, I know.
Ooh.
That's a bad thing. Get the calories.
Sometimes you just have to make a sacrifice.
Sacrifices.
That's right.
Right.
Nothing to fear.
There you go.
Did I do everything I was supposed to? Oh my word, I forgot one. Holy smokes. Wait a minute, you're throwing everything on the floor.
I didn't throw it.
Oh. I didn't even see that one. Where'd that come from?
Ever seen Christmas Story? Kid getting the BB gun for Christmas?
No.
Well, that was this hiding in the corner. So there you go.
Oh my. A BB gun.
Do you want me to, like, set it straight down?
Sure.
That looks pretty.
There you go. More whoopie pies. No, I mean more PB pads.
Oh, don't get my heart. Hey.
Oh, man. Ask and you shall receive, yep.
Big pads. Oh. Look at that, lady. We do go through them. We do go through them, and everybody says, well, why don't you get washable ones? We have washable ones, and we have washable ones, and I have to tell everybody,
Washer and dryer for that,
we have two commercial washers and dryers.
You guys
They
are
run
washing.
all the time, and I just got the electric bill and water bill. The water bill was $600 a month, and the electric bill was $1,500. That's unbelievable. So that we are now washing these things and going to hang them out and let God dry them. He's cheaper.
We're taking them down to the pond with rocks and beating on them.
Beating on them, right.
Did you have that card again that was from this? It was Ivy something. Do you have it on too?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Ivy or?
Ivy. Ivy. Everybody knows Ivy.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Wait, are you going back to the hotel and then?
Yeah,
We're going back to
grab the box.
Doubletree, and then we're gonna.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure how you could best get to. Let me
Is
see.
it Topsfield? What's the, how do you say it? It's like right off the
Yeah, that's tough.
Topsfield? Okay. It's right there, Danvers,
If
Topsfield.
you come up Route 1.
Yeah. The
Okay.
93 or 95?
Yeah. No, just stay off 95.
Okay.
Stay on Route 1, and you go past the Topsfield Fairgrounds.
Okay.
And you'll go up and over a hill, and down at the bottom, there will be Ipswich Road and Topsfield Road. And you're going to go to the right. And you're going to follow that all the way down, and that will bring you to this Route 33, 133.
133, okay.
And the corner where the Choke Bridge is.
Oh.
But if you then get on 133 and stay on it, you'll go out to that lobster clamish place. I don't know what they have, but seafood.
So we can.
And then go out around Cape Ann. It goes all the way around Cape Ann. And then look for things like 127 to get yourself back in the vicinity of your hotel.
Okay.
So 133 to 130, 127. And we'll be here tomorrow morning.
We'll be here.
We'll see you tomorrow, okay? We'll bring you our gifts that we have for you outside.
We have some
Nice.
good
Nice.
news.
you.
Mail
No, I won't be here
call.
tomorrow.
We'll wait until tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what we do.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. Nice. Drive safely.
Bye-bye. report in on Facebook. But I don't do Facebook, so I haven't heard anything about them at all.
Who?
Those two.
Oh,
The dog, you know.
oh.
Why are you
Nice.
taking the microphone away from me? You don't want me to talk to anybody?
No, I actually give you a little shelter.
Oh, okay.
I have a whoopie pie now.
What's it? Good Lord. Okay.
I need a place for my whoopie pie.
I just finished that 10-pound whoopie pie this afternoon.
Hey!
Ah.
Carlene, good night, Carlene. Carlene, good night. Good night, Carlene. Good. What a boring song. Good night, Carlene. I'll see you in my dreams. Sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live in town. Sometimes I have a great notion. Ooh, I don't like this song. Good night.
Okay. People,
I have my whoopie pie.
some people don't listen to the words of songs.
The next line was to jump in the river and
Drown. I know.
Yeah, I'm not jumping in the river.
No, I don't blame you. It's a very, it's not very deep anyway. You probably only get up to your waist.
Oh, all right, well then I'll do it.
I have a song in my repertoire about a guy who goes to war and things like that, and he was how what a hero he was, and all of a sudden now he's standing in a bread line. Have you got a dime, brother? Have you got a dime?
Have you got a dime?
Yeah, right. Bad song. I mean, you know, it's like so pathetically true. It's terrible.
I know.
Terrible.
The,
Any rate, we certainly cheered up that veteran that was here. What? Oh, it's right over here. Don't move. Now turn it. That's it, right there.
Oh, wait.
Now what are you going to do? You don't show it to the microphone. That's a different thing. That was pretty funny. He was going to show the microphone the picture.
No, that's not what I was
No?
going to do at all.
Oh.
We want to make a
Plea for spirit sticks. We only have about a little over a month before the retreat.
Yep.
And we want 1 month.
One stick.
We have one stick. 1 month, one stick. That's not a very good ratio. We need to get dozens of sticks before the beginning of September. So please send in your spirit sticks. If you can't make the retreat, please send it in, and we will have our spirit stick parade where we show them all on camera. And if you don't want to be on camera, we'll, just turn it around and show the back. So get a picture of your backside, and we'll show that.
It really was a good thing last year. It was just a cockeyed idea I'd had at the last moment, and people sent them in. We must have had 50. I don't know. And I had them all in the teepee, all stuck in the ground. And then somebody else organized the march. I had never even thought of the march, but she got everybody all organized to pick up a spirit stick and walk over to the camera and have it on camera. And then eventually we set fire to them all.
But explain why we set fire to them.
No, so their spirits would rise in the smoke and things, and that's what happened.
All the spirits were joined.
Yes,
in fire.
yes, and it was very touching. The whole thing was very touching, and it was very good. And this year, if you send $10 with your stick, we'll send you a shirt, because an awful lot of people want the shirts. So that'll cover the postage or whatever, and we'll.
If you send $10 and a whoopie pie,
You get a picture of Steve.
I'll make you a roast beef sandwich when you get here.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
These are very good.
They are good.
They're very messy.
That's all right. No, we are devising some activities for the people and these will be activities that pertain to our daily care of the dogs, which should be very amusing. Right, should be very amusing for everybody. So one is going to be involved the proper use of the poo picking apparatus. With what are you looking for?
My towel, I'm good.
It's right next to you.
Thank
There you go. You're welcome. No, I really hate to break the news ahead of time, but there will be some challenging games about the proper use of things like poo pickers or things like that.
And there are going to be some entertaining and fun things this year too.
Really?
Mhm.
Why? What are you going to do?
Can't tell you yet. It's
Oh.
surprise. It's not just me.
It's not just you. Oh lordy. Well, Mark gave me 2 sheets of paper with stuff he was going to do, or he had organized. My pitch is that one thing these people want to do is to hang around and look over everything and wander around and get the feel of what's happening.
Absolutely.
And I don't really approve of somebody running around with a whistle around their neck saying, "Okay, everybody march over here now." You know, we can't do that. That's just out. But you can wander around and see and do. And there should be plenty to see and do. No?
Yes.
We have those singers coming.
We have a wonderful a cappella group,
Yes, they are good.
the North Shore
North Shore something or others.
something. I've seen them before. We've seen them.
We've seen them. They were at our country club.
Yeah, they're excellent. They're excellent. They do a lot of 50s and 60s music,
Yeah.
and they're great. They're a lot of fun to watch. So that will be really fun.
Yep. That's Saturday afternoon.
Thank you to Mark for setting that up.
Yeah, one of them works for Mark in his
Great.
dartboard company, in his poker chip company. I just got an email from Barbara saying that she made 500 poker chips of I think 4 different colors. So we have a supply coming in. I went through the first 1,000 poker chips like it was not even there. They're very popular.
We could send out a poker chip for Spirit Stick.
For who?
The Spirit Stick.
It's not big enough. How can I stick that in the ground? I'd be burying it.
Okay.
I had to stick them in the ground around the teepee
Right.
because they fit under that. It really worked out very well last year.
It did. It was really.
It was good.
Very nice and.
Semi-touching, but funny.
Semi-touching.
Well, you know what happened was they could show them on the because there's such a delay on the cameras. They could walk up and show their spirit stick, and then they deposited them in the container, and then they walked over to where I was sitting, and I had it online, and they could see themselves.
Right.
It looked like we planned it. However,
And.
we need more
It's
spirit
a
sticks.
nice way for people to be able to be with us that can't make it.
Yep.
And for us to share the day with them.
Yep.
And give them some recognition as well.
Yep.
And then for me to get on camera and beg for more whoopie pies.
Okay, you've had enough calories for the day. You gotta put our one spirit big friend up there, back in the spirit stick buggy. That's a paint stick, a paint stirrer. That makes a very good spirit stick holder.
Are we going to try to do a call or no?
I don't think we have a call.
I don't think we do.
You could see if there are any questions. Hey. Well, actually, we can let him out now. The crimson's gone.
Is the mic on?
I don't know. Supposed to be on. Why? They have no sound?
Oh, now Steve is so darn cute.
Isn't he cute?
See? See?
Hey! Don't do that.
All right, we have spirit sticks on. Here we go.
No questions. I can go to bed now.
Not yet.
We need a couple of questions quickly
Before she falls asleep.
before Carlene starts snoring.
Did you see me fall asleep with those people here? I do have a way of nodding off. And Megan, thank heaven, said, Carlene, wake up. And I did. I woke right up again. Yeah. I can stop in the middle of a sentence and then wake up and continue the sentence, according to Sheila, who's tested this out. It's very bad.
You and Debbie should sit down and have a conversation.
Why, she does it too?
Yeah, you're just both of you over here.
Yep. I don't, my head's never up though. I've discussed this with Megan. My head always is forward. I think it's because I'm afraid somebody's going to slit my throat. I'd never fall asleep with my head back.
I'm out of here. I'll see you later. That's why you carry that little sharp knife around.
I always fall asleep with my head down.
Oh my goodness.
I don't see what's so funny about that.
Oh my god.
Paws from Canada, it's chocolate all the way. But I like variety too.
He'll eat anything, let me tell you. He'll eat any kind.
Oh, here we go. We have questions.
Go, give me a question.
Okay. Let's do this one first, please.
Well, obviously, because you haven't done one before. What?
Will the next puppies be born at Crazy Acres?
Yes, that is the plan. Will the puppies be born? I'm told I should repeat the question.
You should repeat the
Yes, repeat. I did. Question is: are they going? Are they going to be born? Puppies going to be born here at Crazy Acres? And I believe they are. We are hoping to move her in. I believe this weekend. And they are due approximately the 3rd or 4th of August.
You need to ask her to hold off for a day or two. I'm putting my new servers in that day, and I want to be here.
Well, it usually goes on for a couple days, you know.
Okay, good.
I would say she'd probably go in start going labor the 3rd. If I were a betting person, I would say, you know, she'll start having contractions somewhere about the 3rd, and we will start, shall we say, analyzing every fart on the 3rd.
I'll leave that to you.
We'll do that. Erlene and I are very good at that.
All right. Oops, that was supposed to be a surprise about the sandwich. No,
Who?
that was supposed to be a surprise about the sandwich.
I don't think so.
Well, you said it first, so
What, did Mark say that?
no, someone else.
Oh, no. Not that I know. It's on my piece of paper.
Well, everybody knows.
There you go.
Have you named your?
Have you named the chipper shed?
Well,
Not yet, but there's going to be a little surprise at the retreat. Well, you'll see.
well, what do we do in the meantime?
Oh, you can still name it.
See, he's named it, and
No, I
he's not
haven't
telling us, and I don't want. And he's got a sign. He already had a sign made.
I haven't named it.
What's on the sign? A picture?
Well, I can't tell you. It's a surprise. But it's not named. We will let someone else name it.
He's just very weird. Okay, next question.
Yeah. So the answer would be no then.
No.
Okay.
By now I forgot the question.
Have you named your Have you named your chipper shed? Repeat.
No. No, I have not named the chipper shed.
Repeat the question.
Oh, have you named your chipper shed? Answer, no.
Would you like the spirit sticks? So on
Would I like the spirit stick? Yeah.
to be similar in size,
No. Similar in size? No.
say 5x7 on a paint stick.
No, but paint sticks are good because you can stick them in the ground and it really looks good.
How is Rogue doing now?
Rogue is doing famously. She's in the other room, actually. She was spayed this morning or yesterday morning. I've forgotten which. Yesterday morning because Melissa had her for about a week or so, and they were doing famously together. I hate to break up when the bonding has started, but we really did need to get her spayed. So she went in to get spayed, and she was here overnight without Melissa. And Melissa came in this morning about 10 o'clock, and Rogue just literally came apart at the seams. She was so happy to see her. So that's working really well, and she is staying here one more night. I just thought that we should be around to observe the drainage, see if there's any drainage from the surgical site. And then Melissa's going to take her home tomorrow. Get out of those whoopie pies.
No, someone asked where they came from.
Oh,
It's a legitimate question.
oh, go ahead.
Where did the whoopie pies come from?
Where did the whoopie pies come from?
WickedWhoopiePies.com
WickedWhoopiePies.com.
in Gardner, Maine.
Gardner, Maine.
That's where they came from.
That's where they came from.
And they're going to my house. Kidding.
They came in 2 big boxes.
What age do you start vaccinations?
Oh, do we vaccinate the adult dogs, and at what age do we stop vaccinating? Oh, boys. Well, let's see. We start at about 6 weeks. 6 weeks, and the object is to get 1 shot in them somewhere after the mother's immune system stops screwing it up. So that's about 16 weeks. And after that, it's once a year, as long as we remember. But sometimes we don't quite remember, so it's every year or so. But I do vaccinate them, yes. The lack of vaccinations could be devastating. I had a litter once of 8 puppies with parvo, and they all made it, but boy, it was a rough month. Go.
How is nutmeg doing?
Fine. Nutmeg is fine. Who? Sammy. Let everybody talk about Sammy.
Yeah, what happened for Sammy's retirement?
Oh, God, that's really kind of tough one to go on, but it was necessary for Sammy to retire. But, he was a little bit strong for Jade. And how much strength she has in her hands, I don't know. At any rate, she talked to me about it. Her mother talked to me about it. Her mother went down to visit the dog twice, et cetera, et cetera. So the second time, the mother being Becky, the second time Becky went down, she brought Sam back with her, and she talked to me about it, and we talked it all over and things. And there was no way I could bring that dog back here and put it out again as a service dog. It really was bonded to Jade and her mother. I mean, I'd seen them together. The dog liked her mother, et cetera. So I thought that was the way to go with it for the moment, because that would be easiest on Jade and everybody else. So it was decided that Jade's mother would keep him for a while and see whether she could A, handle him, and B, find a better situation for him. Turns out there's some friends. They had some friends even closer to us than they live, which is in Woburn. And she asked me if it was all right to give them the dog, and I said fine, as long as they bring the dog back here and get it chipped with our identifying chip, which she has yet to do. I did get an email from her the other day, and she's going to bring him up here and get him chipped, so that I know where he goes. And right now he's in Woburn with a family that already have a Dane or 2, and things like that. Jade's mother, I think, already has. Well, Jade's sister has 2 of our Danes also, so she had a lot of things, a lot of big things at her house.
That's it.
That's it. Good night, all.
Good night, Irene.
Oh, God, he's at it again. Is this one about jumping in the river?
I'm not jumping in the river.
Okay.
I will jump in.
At that, we'll turn it off.
I'll jump in the whoopie pie foam, but I'm not